Welcome to week 4.
And welcome back to more drywall.
We're still at it. Heave!
It's so satisfying, it's like Tetris. Very nice. Hello?
Hey.
Oh.
We are skilled professionals, don't try this at home.
Oh my gosh.
So back when we did the family room, we never ended up taking off this small section of drywall. As you can see, it's still wallpapered. That's because this was originally supposed to be the TV wall, and then we made a last second decision to flip the whole room around. So now all of this here is to block the dogs. Now they're over on that side, so we had to clear all this out. So
move my tree.
Yeah, move the plant. And then we can tear this out, put up fresh drywall, and then probably put it all back.
Easy peasy. Oh my gosh.
It's pretty heavy, huh?
Yeah. This is real, if anyone's wondering. I know it's impressive. Green thumb. So much time is taken up by just like having to shuffle things around so that like we can do building.
Well, renovating is harder than new construction for that reason, but also living in the renovation on top of it and filming. This is why we barely get anything done. Where do you want this to go? How heavy is this thing?
I would just, you can do it. I can do it. The wood isn't connected to the pot. Babe. I'll move it next time.
What'd I do?
It was almost tipping over.
I kept it as level as I could.
Here's my wrapping paper. How fun is that? Oh. The sunlight is so beautiful right now. Just like me. I guess this wallpaper is kind of cute. Like this upper.
You want to keep it?
No, I could see it working.
I was trying to do the biggest piece I can.
I would help, but I can't stand over there too, guys.
It's okay.
Someone commented that like
there's roles for women and there's roles for
yeah, and I shouldn't be doing anything at all.
You stay right there.
2024. Just stay in the kitchen, huh?
Come on.
Babe, you're just doing so well.
Come on.
I know that's been there, but this area is a wow. Big fish, babe. All of the day's work.
There it goes.
I can break this all outside when you're done. Off camera. Because I do work off camera too, guys.
Well,
I'm in a silly, goofy mood right now, Grace.
Can you grab a hammer?
Yeah.
We can take these nails out right now.
Can I do it?
We can both do it.
Oh my gosh. It's really in there, huh?
You really shouldn't be doing this type of task, sweetie.
Thanks.
My hands look like this, so your hands can look like that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
My plant will cover that. Look, these numbers. 40 years ago, it tells a story of someone building this. Can you get the top one?
Yeah, this is your job.
I know. People are gonna be like, ooh, so up. People are gonna get heated in the comments. This is an equal household, guys. I can't get. Oh, you can't reach it either.
Short king. No, do not. Now before we go ahead and install the drywall over here and over here, if you notice, there's actually no place to nail it in this corner. That's because when we took this wall out, there was no stud there. And unfortunately, it's just under 2 inches, so I'm gonna have to rip a 2x4 down on the table saw outside and install it right here. All right, so now we got our piece cut and I pre-installed a few GRK screws. This isn't really structural, it's just to hold it up against this other 2x4. So now, if you didn't understand, this face is now flush with this face, so it'll act as a corner for this sheet of drywall. And then I cut it to the right depth so that this face is flush with this wall so that this drywall can go flush and put a corner here. What
would we do without you, Grant?
So I'm gonna start at the bottom. I don't really care what the top looks like right now. I'm just gonna make sure this is as flush as I can. If it's a 16th off, it's not a big deal. And then we'll put the top in and then we'll do all the in-betweens. I'm gonna suck that bottom one in.
You're gonna what?
Suck it in. It's like putting on a corset, you know?
What would you know about that, Grant?
You don't know what I do off camera. Sweet.
Beautiful.
She almost got up. Maple likes to park anytime she hears any knocks. Okay, let's go to drywall now. You might have to like go like this and lift it straight up so I can get my hands under it. Yeah.
Do you know that trend where it's like I pick you up and put you on my shoulder?
You got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
It's like hitting drywall at the top.
I know.
Is your hand okay?
No. I got it.
Do you have to chip away at that?
It's so frustrating. The other option is we can spin it around. I think that's what we do. because this is like beveled.
My tree. All right, second time's the charm, that's what they say, right?
Yeah. Lift! Heave!
There you did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Buzz, yeah. There you go, perfect. Big there.
Go. Man, drywall sucks. One person.
Nice. Here we go.
So because it's so tall and there's like no margin for error, I'm gonna have to slide it in like this.
So satisfying, it's like Tetris.
I was trying to keep it on top of the window here.
Wow.
I might have to go. Okay, sweet.
Is it in? No, I'm serious. Good job.
Thanks. We gotta push this insulation in. I wanna move it left, but I don't know where it's caught.
Can I help in any way?
Just emotionally support me. I'm really trying here. Oh yeah, that's all it needed. Look here. See how it's like centered on this now? It's nice.
Yeah.
And that's pretty clean down the line here.
It's okay.
Well, you don't want it extending beyond this one.
Your arm looks huge, but it's just a wide angle lens, guys.
Wait, what is going on? What the heck? There's a stud here, I know that.
I want to see that.
There's a stud there, I can see it. I don't know what's going on. I'm saying I think it must have gone in between. 3 misses. Strikeout.
You can still score tonight, babe. Are you happy with your slice of drywall?
Yeah, it was like a lot of work, but it's nice. It's like I don't have to do.
That took an hour.
I don't know, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
It did not.
Yeah, it did.
So while Bianca's still working hard away, I'm gonna try and get some work done over here, and I am gonna need her help in order to do the drywall panels up here for sure. So I'm gonna try and get as much in as I can up to that point. And if you remember from our bathroom renovation, this is that beam that was completely rotten away from leaking water over many years. We did replace it with a beam right behind it that goes all the way across, but this is not a good surface to put drywall on. So I'm gonna have to add some extra studs, especially one right here that I had to take out from before. There should be a stud here right in the corner for this drywall and this drywall to meet. It's gonna be a little bit challenging, but I'm basically just be kind of scabbing away at it, trying to get everything ready to go so we can hang drywall after work. All right, so Bianca's now off work so she can finally help me to get this first sheet up, but we're gonna actually take out this railing first to get it out of the way.
Also, I want to replace this with like another custom, this is wrought iron, right?
Yeah.
Railing. Gray wants to do wood, but what are your thoughts?
Well, do we even need a railing?
Absolutely. We had another railing like this in our dining room that we did keep off, and it's just chilling on the side of our house.
I think this is heavy, so we have to be careful when it comes loose. It's really gonna open up the space.
Yeah, in a dangerous way. Are you gonna catch that side?
Yeah, well there's one screw at the top still. I hate flathead.
We're at the part of building where it's like, it's just so messy and it feels like progress is so slow. Like I'm so excited for like when we lay the first piece of tile or build a cabinet. Like it's so much more rewarding.
It's like a little reward. I think this is the last screw.
She might have to go outside.
I know. Hey.
Hold on, honey.
So here, lift it. Now just pull. huge. See, no railing. It feels massive in here.
Also, we're always being supervised. Oh, goodbye.
They're coming to this side, I think.
Hey.
Isn't this nice?
We can't leave it open. That's like not the code. Also, like, what about when we install children? Very nice.
All right, so I prepped everything. So we have all of the stud markings on this next sheet of drywall, and then I put 2 pieces of 2x4 here so that's easy to rest on, because it's gonna be a bit awkward. I think Bianca's gonna be here.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
What?
I thought you were gonna say it's a when you said it.
Can't say that. You're gonna be on the step ladder down there, Bianca's gonna be up here. I think this is safe, yeah?
I think it'll be fine.
And then we're just gonna rest it. It doesn't need to go all the way into the corner just yet. Okay. Now I got it completely. You come over here. Just hold it. You don't need to push it yet. Just hold it there.
I don't think I can reach that far to push
You're
it.
okay. Just hold it right there.
There, let go?
Yeah. The hard part is that there's so much insulation that
You have to.
it's wanting to like push out, you know?
Thanks for putting the 2x4s in.
Right? It made it a lot easier. I'm gonna have to like push here as we do it.
I don't want you to fall.
I'm fine.
Magnetic drill bits. It's like sliced bread, you know? It's the little things in life. It's so satisfying, Grant.
Someone's definitely gonna comment that this is like too dangerous to be doing.
Yeah.
We are skilled professionals. Don't try this at home. We're at home.
It's do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly.
Also, someone left such a kind comment, and part of it was, love when Bianca shows her nails. My favorite Christmas set. Huh? How fun is that?
I don't know how to do this. We need a scaffold. Can we buy it?
I'm serious, I don't like you on there.
Alright, I need your help lining this up.
So they're your right, half an inch. So they're your left. Yeah.
I really hope this hits.
Did it hit?
Where's the piece? Isn't it right there?
It looks so, is this big enough? I don't think this is it. This is so small. I'm being dead ass, serious.
I'm scared. Who am I?
Huh? Wait, what? What do you say?
Nothing. Oh my
gosh.
Dude. Hold that.
No, Maple. She's really hitting that door, Grant.
Oh!
This is so dangerous.
Everything's fine. This sucks.
Yeah.
You wanna stop?
You want to just hire it out?
No, like it's livable enough.
No, no, it's not. Did that catch?
You like that move?
Yeah, the spin move.
Hanging on for dear life.
I know, I'm holding the ladder.
Now I just need a screwdriver real fast. Quick!
Yes, chef!
Scalpel!
We're talking about 2 different jobs.
Are you holding the ladder?
Yeah. This is so dangerous.
Easy peasy, right?
Jesus Christ.
All right, so the next piece to install is this triangle here. And when I cut out the old drywall, I ended up cutting it flush with the stair stringer here, as you can see. And we were going to butt up the new drywall right up against it. However, we're gonna be left with kind of a weird seam and we might have to add trim or something. So we're actually gonna do what we did when we installed this board up here. We're actually going to cut 1 inch or 2 down of this drywall and take it out. That way when we go to install the new piece, we have a little bit more margin of error and we can slide it behind the stair stringer. And so it's gonna be a nice and seamless finish. And it's a little bit more work now, but in the end, I think it is the best solution. That was like not that long on camera, but that took so long. It was so frustrating. But now this piece should fit. I just noticed there's 2 screws in here, the GRK, so I can't leave them behind. I added a little block here so that the tail end of it is still supported. So the idea is we just get it in place and then slide it in. This piece is a little bit fragile, so we'll see. I could have just done it as 2 pieces, but I really don't want to have to do another seam. The nice thing is there's a ledge over there, so I can kind of rest it up on top of it. Maybe I go from up here. Now we're almost done with installing all the drywall on the walls. We have one big section here, and before we go ahead and do that, I want to add some blocking. I'm going to put one piece up in this position and another piece down here, and this is so we have something solid to screw into when we go ahead and install the railing back in this location for the stairwell. Now we haven't decided on the design of the new railing yet, but I think this blocking should be plenty large enough for whatever design we end up going with.
Hello, we are on what feels like day 472 of drywall, but we have moved on to a new location, so let's go find Grant in his man cave.
Down here, guys. Over here.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh.
So, there was a piece of drywall here with more wallpaper, and we decided it's kind of like we just want to get all this drywall done, so it's just like let's just do it now rather than wait, even though it's not necessarily part of the kitchen. So
honestly,
anyway,
I was like, let's just not do it right now because I never looked at this.
You can't see it, honestly, out of mind. But it's like if we don't do it now, we're never going to do it. So we have to do it now. So I already cut it out, and then similar to the other side, we want to slide this piece of drywall in behind the stair stringer so it's a nice seam. And what's nice is on this side, I can just crawl into here and cut it from the back side to give us enough clearance to slide it in, whereas before it was just a pain in the butt. So I'm gonna stay in here, cut it out, cut the piece of drywall, drop it into place, and then maybe we can almost be done with drywall. No, we have more to do in the ceiling.
I was like, there's a lot left, but.
One step at a time.
This is where we send the girls when they're bad.
We just drop them in through the hole, but now we have a new access point. Oh my God, see how much easier that was?
I thought it was gonna be such a bigger chunk.
Well, no, that will do each stud bay like that, but that took like maybe 20 seconds, whereas before that would have taken like 10 minutes to like chisel it out.
Is that enough though?
Yeah, I gave us like at least an inch. All we need is like a ½ inch.
What about this little chunk here?
We'll get that. I can't get all of it in one go.
Making sure, honey.
You wanna do it?
No. I'm just making sure.
You're like a supervisor, not the laborer. You're a designer.
Someone said I put Grant down. I'm like, I'm so encouraging. Words of affirmation is my love language, guys.
Mine's acts of service by doing all the work.
I just took out the garbage, guys. Grant cut this beautiful piece of drywall. What state does this look like?
Leave your guesses in the comments.
It's so obvious. Grant was like, I guess. It looks like Oklahoma.
Pretty close.
It does.
Yeah. There's the hole. There's the piece.
And there's the beautiful girl. You got it?
Yeah. Okay. You might need to kick that in.
Beautiful.
See, so now this edge right here, you can just caulk that and call it a day. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
Maple approved.
She's like, I'm done supervising. Good job. I'm gonna head it out for the night.
Let's screw it in.
Yep.
We thought we were done hanging all the drywall for the walls, but we've come to find we have a little bit of a problem here because this drywall doesn't line up with this drywall because this green board is not 1/2 inch, it's 5/8. And on top of that, it is not ultra light, which explains why it was so heavy last week.
This is heavy.
Oh my God, it's so heavy. I literally can't. So we were confused how this happened, so we went back and looked at the footage, and it turns out Home Depot swapped their signs, so we didn't pay $3 more for this wrong board, we paid $6 more, and now we have this big old problem. So Grant, how are you gonna fix this?
I think we have a solution. It's not the best, but it's, at this point, we're not gonna take down all this green board. It's gonna be really hard to feather out this long seam here, especially with a switch going right here with the plate. So we're actually going to cut this board up, take this whole piece out, put in a green board in its place, and then we'll just have this little section here that we'll have to feather out with some mud, but it's a lot easier to do that than this whole piece here. Honestly, this has been really annoying, especially having to do all the heavy boards, realizing now our issue, but it is what it is, and we're gonna fix it, and then we can finally get onto the ceiling.
And we'll now be going to Lowe's. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Every week I feel like we don't get that much done, and I go to edit and there's like so much footage.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we actually don't get that much done, because that's how I feel.
I also feel like we don't get that much done, but I want to get more done, but at the same time, like, I'm enjoying the process. You guys seem to enjoy the videos regardless of actually how much progress we make. It's fun.
It is fun. I think I'll be really happy once drywall's actually done and painted, because it'll be so clean in there.
I know.
And the tiles in. And cabinets.
So exciting. What is that, a few months out?
Better not be. I was also asleep 10 minutes before this.
Right now it's 11:43 on Friday. This comes out in roughly 9 hours. So the grind is real. The grind is real. And we have a trip coming up as well, so I don't even know how much we're gonna get done next week, but we're gonna do our best.
It better be the last drywall video.
I'm hoping mud tape next week,
painted,
and then on to floor in the week after.
I want the floor done before we ring in the new year because we have guests coming. People are shocked that we're hosting guests and we don't have a kitchen.
Look at the state of our house.
We'll make it happen. It's fine. We have a TV, that's all you need, right?
Even though this is a grind, I very much look forward to reading all of your comments. It's honestly so entertaining waking up on Saturday mornings, watching the video together. Bianca never sees the final cut. It's like her first viewing, like you guys.
It's exciting.
And getting to read all your comments is so entertaining, so I really do appreciate it. It motivates us to keep going. So excited for more episodes to be pumped out.
Grant doesn't even talk to me anymore, he just reads the comments.
Yeah. So anyway, what I mean to say is thank you. We appreciate it.
You're paying the heating bill this month.
Can't cover mortgage, or we can cover heat.
Don't make those jokes. Someone asked how we fund all these things. You're like, do you have a savings account?
Trust fund, baby. Yeah. Also, next week, I think it's going to be a good time for us to cover the design. Last week, we asked you guys questions about what you guys liked in your own kitchens. We got some really good feedback. So we'll cover our design as well as potentially how we're going to implement some of your design ideas as well.
And as always,
thanks for watching.
And happy building.
See you next week. Red leather, yellow leather.
Are you ready?
I'm so excited to hang drywall.
Doesn't line up with just
Just keep it going.
Look, we never see this dog anymore.
Like, you still own it? You have a second dog?
Only the OGs know who this dog is.
Olive likes to be in the shadows when we're filming. She's like an emo dog.
She's tired of the construction noise, as many of us are. Grant was like, brush your hair, it looks like you just woke up. And it's like, I literally just woke up. Okay.
Also, I can't forget Maple behind the camera. Hang on.
Show my stockings.
Well, I'll give him the whole vignette. It looks so nice on this camera. We got a little Maple.